So you've mentioned it a couple times, but will you give us just like the rundown of how you use the archetypes to move through the men's circles that you run?
So I organize and conduct my men's circles in the fashion that the Mankind Project does. And it's 4 rounds of sharing, because it's good to have structure for men to know what they're doing. And it starts with the lover, goes to the warrior, then the magician, then the king. The lover round is like your typical check-in round. Each man gets a few minutes to share how he's feeling. And there's an invitation in sharing that story to notice what he might be withholding under the story, and to crack his heart open a little more like Hanuman and share something that feels a little vulnerable. They feel a connection through vulnerability, and they start to realize that what they're bringing to the table is not just them. Like, they have shared their truth from 2 very polar places, and that creates this fecund soil for transformation, which is the magician round. And that round, I invite everyone to meditate for a minute, as if they were going to be the man to be in the hot seat to receive support from all the other men in the group. And they get to score their thing with their eyes closed from a 1 to a 5. A 1 being, I found my thing, but I'm good. I can take care of this if I don't get any help here. 5 being, if I don't get support and I leave this circle, me or someone around me is going to get hurt. This is important. And so that person gets all the time they need to share the story. And this is where the real magic comes. We all really get to lean in, surround this person, and just give them our magic and help them deepen their somatic, mythic experience of what's going on, which means not asking questions to bring them into their head, not giving advice for sure. That's where some really amazing stuff tends to happen for sure. I never had a man leave that round not feeling like he knows at least the next step forward. And then the king round is to close things out. Like I mentioned, the king does 2 things: creates order and blesses. The inner king was creating order that whole time, going through the first 3 rounds. So we focus on blessings here. And where I'm at with most of my men now, the best blessing that we can practice is acknowledging other men in the group for ways they showed up. But it's also important for them to acknowledge at least one other man in the circle for a way they showed up and how it inspired them. And that's kind of it.